Well, it is hard to believe, but Climbing for the Kids is in its 7th year this year. It's an awesome, awesome opportunity to be healthy and to help kids who need our donation and our help. Joining me now is MegaPath's director, Karen Pearl. Karen, 7 years. Can you believe it?
I cannot believe it. It has gone by so fast. And you know, this started as a team bonding experience with 8 employees and then turned into this amazing event. We take over 200 people up every year. And this year it's Friday, August 10th at 6 a.m.
Bright and early.
And it's going to be beautiful.
So Karen, I know that there's 2 charities that will benefit from the climb. Tell me about those.
Right, Nancy. The first one is the Kempe Center, which is for abused and neglected children. And there are over 1 million children abused in this country every year, 11,000 right here in Colorado. So we feel very strongly we need to, help change that and give these children hope. And most children that are abused and neglected are 6 years old or younger. And 1,500 children die every year at the hands of their abusers. So
right here in Colorado, I mean, those stats are real.
Those are real, and it's our obligation to do something to help these children. And the other beneficiary is the Children's Hospital Colorado, specifically the cardiology department. And the reason that we're giving to the cardiology department this year is because my brother-in-law Jason was actually a Children's Hospital patient at the age of 11 when he had his first open heart surgery. And sadly, Jason passed away in March of this year. And so this is really special to me that everyone I know climb and do this in Jason's memory and honor those great doctors that took care of him and gave our family 20 years with him after his first surgery. And we want to give that time and hope to other families.
Why is it so important, do you think, for you and for your company to give back to the community?
Well, the company started as a very small Colorado-based company, and Colorado is incredible with our 14ers and everything we have here. And we just feel so blessed that the Colorado community supported us while we were growing, that we had to give back. This is a family event. We had a lot of 6-year-olds, teenagers. This year my dad is climbing, who will be celebrating his 80th birthday in May.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So I'm really excited. So it's for people of all ages and abilities.
Yeah, that's fabulous, honey.
I'm very excited.
I know last year you also had the cystic fibrosis was a beneficiary as well. Tell me about that.
They were. And so each year we pick a different department or different departments within the hospital. And we have had this amazing boy, Mark Major, climb with us for the past few years. And the first time he did it, his dad called and said, Mark has cystic fibrosis and he really wants to climb a 14er, but he wants to make it big. He wants the world to know about it. And when you meet this kid, you'll know he's just phenomenal. And I said, well, we would love to have him be our spokesperson. And because he did this, he brought awareness to us about cystic fibrosis, which is, just a terrible, terrible illness that there is no cure for. And we were thrilled to be able to support that. He actually has climbed for the past couple of years and will climb again. He climbs with an oxygen tank. I know, it's amazing. So as you're huffing and puffing up the mountain and you think, oh, maybe I can't make it, and you look at him, he is just an inspiration to everyone. He's amazing.
Now, Karen, the hike is special and amazing, but the real party starts after that. Tell me about it.
The after climb party is outstanding. It really is. The owners of Lifestyle Catering put this on at their house. I can't really call it a house, Nancy. It's a mansion. It's beautiful, and it overlooks this prairie land. They have hummingbird feeders. There's hummingbirds, and it is such a beautiful spot. Never mind what they do on top of that. They provide all of the food, and we're also going to have Left Hand Brewing Company supplying all of the beer, and Garfield Estates Winery will be hosting a wine tasting. And this is all inclusive in that $20 registration fee. So, and you get a t-shirt.
And you get a t-shirt.
And you get a t-shirt.
And it's a tax write-off. I mean, it's tax deductible. And I mean, how cheap is that? It's $20.
It's $20. And the cool thing about this event that I love, there's no fancy invitation. It's all, you know, online on the website. There is zero overhead. It doesn't cost us to climb this mountain. We don't have to pull any registration fees, nothing. So 100% of the dollars raised go to the charities, and I love that.
So Karen, what does the day look like?
Okay, it starts off at 6 a.m. and we all meet at the base of the mountain, you know, go over some basic information, and then by 7 o'clock we are off, and it's going to be a beautiful day. We're usually up the mountain and back down by 1 o'clock, and at the after climb party by 2 o'clock. And it's incredible. It doesn't take as long as you think. You know, it's really, I like to describe it as a beautiful hike as opposed to, you know, a climb. But, you know, there is that element of 14,000 feet above sea level. So as you're climbing, the air does feel a little bit thinner. But it's amazing, and, you know, there are tons of young kids at 6. Like I said, my dad's going to be climbing. He's going to be 80. It's just an incredible event. Really.
And even if you don't have kids, you can bring your dogs.
You can bring your dogs. Dogs on leashes. It's very important that they are on a leash, and they are welcome. And every year we have a lot of dogs that climb with us, and they are also welcome at the after climb party. The owners of the Lifestyle Catering have dogs of their own, but they're very socialized and they welcome dog friends. And I also wanted to thank Party City. They have been our platinum sponsor from day one. They're a partner with us in this, and they open this up to all their Colorado stores as well as Arizona and New Mexico. And they take an in-store donation, you know, sort of a dollar at the counter donation, and raise, you know, tens of thousands of dollars every year for this event. So big thanks to them. And they also bring a huge Party City team. They're a lot of fun. Great group of people.
Partiers.
Partiers. Party City, they have to be.
So Karen, what's the website to go to?
The website is children'scoloradofoundation.org/climbing for kids.
Okay, Karen, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me, and I look forward to climbing with you on August 10th. American Woman Television will be right back.